Because getting frags, having the best aim in the world, that's great until you meet somebody who's better than you, and then it really all comes down to survival. And here we're seeing CyberSteve not really sure how to do that.
Yeah, a lot of times you end up playing DM6 against someone who has much better aim, much better item timing than you. But people in general, for most players, DM6 is their strongest map in general.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's so commonly played.
Yes, it's played so much that it becomes really that safe map to play when you don't really know your opponent. But it's always good practice to learn how to move through that level. The map is made in such a way that even against a really good opponent, you can escape him and try to stay alive for a long while.
Although on this map, I would say a lot of times escaping means stopping and listening to where your opponent's going, so you can choose the other route.
Yeah.
And here, I don't think we've seen CyberSteve stop at any point, and he's turning corners really without checking for sounds.
Yes.
And just getting smacked in the face.
Yes.
And actually, that reminds me of one of the matches that we saw, King of the Hill. I think it was Rafa against Destruct, and we saw Destruct literally spend, I think it was close to 2 minutes, and he never left the armor shard area, and he actually barely moved. And all he was doing was figuring out where his opponent was and just make sure that
just
he
to
didn't
be on
have
the other side of the wall.
Yeah, exactly. And then he just waited it out until he could get control again. And he was facing off one of those situations where where his opponent was running all the items, and there really was nothing for him to get, and he knew that. He knew that trying to make a play for anything, even yellow armor, would be costly, and so he really played it smart. And it's just one of those skills you got to learn. Click now with a 12 frag advantage. We got 4.5 minutes left to go. CyberSteve, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna try to slow things down a little bit, but really that's the only suggestion I have for him at this point. In fact, I'm gonna go hop over to his point of view. Let's take a look. Now he's a fresh spawn here. He's got an LG, gonna shard up. Yellow is up. And let's see if he can figure out where his opponent is. Yellow just picked up by Click. Click dropping in, controlling red. Now here, if CyberSteve knew the timing of Mega, he could drop back and get it. But he doesn't know it, and so Click's gonna be able to grab it up there and maintain his control. So we're winding this thing down. Click really showing no mercy against CyberSteve. I'm hoping that we've got some other challengers that can probably deal with Click. We'll see. I understand that you all renamed the server.
Yes, I did. I think changing map will make it show as the new name. So
beautiful.
I figured players will find it more easily if we put
thank you for
the name on this.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Click gets his 15th frag. CyberSteve exposing himself, almost railed by Click, and that's really the last thing you want to do. Click is weak here. CyberSteve could go up strong, but yeah, not able to close the range against that rail. And this is going to be a spawn frag right here. Click knows. Yeah, he knew that he could go up strong there after picking up that Mega. So 16 to -1. Hopefully CyberSteve can get another frag to get out of the red here. And we do have a couple of challengers on the server, so this will be nice. We'll be able to continue our King of the Hill. Click maintaining control of the map. There's really not much Sniper Steve could do at this point. Really not much. And he really wants that frag. Click is pushing back one more time, and we'll get another frag. 17 to -1. Click on fire right now. Now he won't make it back to red armor in time. He'll probably set up for Mega instead. We should see red picked up here. But at this point, yeah, Sniper Steve kind of scared away, not wanting to go for that item. Doesn't know the timing of it. So we're going to wind this down. 1 minute left to go. We're going to take a look at stats in just a second.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look. For stats, we have 37% accuracy, best weapon being the lightning gun. We're going to see it used here for the 19th frag in Click's favor. Sniper Steve, on the other hand, sitting at 23%, and oh wow, best weapon being the machine gun. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
People, you're very confident though. You can't get your hands on anything else.
Yeah. Now we're seeing Sniper Steve just get very aggressive, just winding down the last 5 seconds. And that will do it, folks. 20 to -1. Click comes out on top, but he has challengers. Click hopped up.
Click left.
That's all right.
Come on.
That's all right. Maybe he didn't. I mean, I think I typed out the rules, but you know, that's all right. So it will be DM6 one more time. Infinitesimal
3, 2,
has rejoined the server. We saw him earlier, and he's going to be facing off against Texas Money. We're going to watch Texas Money get a mega start, heading for red, and challenges for it. Infinitesimal says, yeah, that's my red armor. I'm going to shove 2 rockets down your throat for being so bold. Now he hears that yellow pickup, and he's being very silent and cautious here. I'm kind of curious about this setup. I don't know if he's got a rail in his arsenal yet. And he's got the height advantage, but red is about to pop, and he will not get it. That went to Texas Money. Texas has a chance to drop back and go get Mega. But he's too slow. Yeah, Infinitesimal grabs it. Is it just me, or have players been lazy about getting items?
Yeah. Again, I think those players really don't know each other. So the first few frags are very cautious.
Yeah. So Infinitesimal has gotten a pair of frags, and we've got 1 minute burned away. Texas Money on the recovery, looking for some armor. Yellow is up, but he's not on that side of the map. 15 seconds until red spawns. He's in position for Mega, but he can't challenge for it because he doesn't have any armor. And now he really can't challenge for this red either. I mean, this is a mistake to stay here, I think. Oh, shut my mouth. We got Infinitesimal showing up late. And so the next play is going to be at yellow, probably going to be gobbled up by Infinitesimal in just a few seconds. Texas really wants that Mega. He wants that item.
Yeah, so once you wait long enough to pick it once, you get the timing in your head. So when you think you can afford to just hang out same location and make sure you pick up the item, sometimes it's really a good bargain.
Right. I think maybe I'm just a little too cautious where I tend to want to have like 100 armor. Like if I'm going to choose to engage, I'm going to want to have about 100 armor. And in that case, you know, Texas had gotten some of that red armor stripped away when he picked it up. And so, you know, he had something like 60 or so armor. That's not really enough, I think, to make a play for Mega, and it cost him. He's down by 3 frags. Infinitesimal again able to control that.